There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, apologies for being about an hour late. I feel terrible for this, but I have been very, very busy today. We are back. The GTA servers are up, so we are taking the Bounty Hunter DLC today because I have been looking forward to doing this for a while. I got the call just a couple minutes back. So we go to Maze Bank foreclosures. We're looking for bail offices. And I like to make sure that my bail office is the best one I can pick up. Not for any material reason, more so just because the convenience of having the bail office actually in Los Santos instead of the greater San Andreas is really helpful. And if it's this one, it's right next to all of my other properties. My arcade, my nightclub, all that kind of stuff. So we're going with this. Alright, which of the three... Okay. We could go basic office. We could go office from the 1950s. Looks kind of familiar, guys. And we could go... I don't know, this doesn't even look like a courtroom thing to me. Really not happy with the vinyl floor pattern. And again, all the floor patterns are kind of cheeks, but we'll go with this one. I like this. I like this. For the agents, we're definitely picking up a couple agents. Yeah, we kit the whole thing out. We always kit the whole thing out. We'll make the money back, that's not the problem. We definitely need some armor plating. Awesome. Alright, cool. Only $4 million for this. That's actually extremely cheap in comparison to a lot of the other foreclosure locations. Yeah, let's go to it. Let's get going.
Hey again. Real glad you decided to take the leap on that bail office. Swing by when you get a second, okay? Just got a couple things to go over with you. Oh, and I want to introduce you to someone you'll be working with. See you soon.
All right, let's get moving. Let's get moving. So it should be, yeah, it's right up here actually. Oh man, yeah, look how close that is to everything else that I use down there on the mini map. Look at that. Super close. We love it. We love it. All right, bottom dollar bail enforcement. Wonderful. Let's check it out.
How you doing, honey? You the new owner? I'm Maud. I know you can't tell, but I'm thrilled to meet you. Takes a savvy investor to jump on an opportunity like this one. The price reflects our top-tier personnel. Just give me a second here.
This really should have been a DLC that existed a long time ago. Like the concept of it, at least.
One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic. Now I gotta wrap up here, but my daughter Jeanette should be around here somewhere. Jeanette! Get out here and meet the new owner. They're here? She's very excited to start running an office all by herself. She'll take care of all the sourcing and paperwork for you since I won't be around. Think of her as your very large, very loud shadow.
Hey there, hi. Jeanette Eccles, Junior
I like that. I like that. Maud's got a one of the yoga balls.
So I can keep it up while I watch Underbelly of Paradise.
Howdy, you.
Take him back there, honey, and make him feel at home. There's a sale over at Dawn's Country, so Mama's gonna head out in a few, then you'll be on your own. Welcome to your new bottom dollar bail enforcement office. Jeanette will take good care of you.
Okay, so all this back here is yours, baby. Okay, first things first. This is a bounty hunting gig. No, bail enforcement, because, you know, if you kill him, it's a whole thing, right? I mean, we got procedures for stuff like that, because Mama's new boyfriend works down at the morgue, but you definitely want to try to bring him back alive, because then I got to deal with all the blood and dead body parts in the van, and I'm sure you don't mind, but it's kind of a hygiene issue, and get you a new one of those. Anyway, they pay more for the live ones, and you like money, don't you? I thought so. All right, let me show you how we do all this.
All right.
Okay, I'm leaving. Training wheels are officially off, Jeanette. Make me proud.
I'll see you at home, Ma. Bacon, mac, and cheese later, right?
I'm on it.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
She deserves a nice retirement. I'm just glad she's finally letting me handle this stuff on my own. So anyway,
All right. I'll get into it after we learn how everything works here.
you know, and as your official assistant, I will always have a little slideshow uploaded right there on your computer of all your targets. All you gotta do is choose your target. Oh, and got you. After that, you just go get them and
All right.
come back here and take them to that holding cell up front. That's it. Easy. Now let's seal the deal. Come on. We're a team, okay? I'll take this. And if you need anything else, I got it.
Okay, so I've had complaints about a couple of things in previous DLCs. If you've watched any of the older GTA content, you'll probably have known some of that, as well as my rant about being DMCA'd for using music that's in a game that happens to be music that I don't own, but the game purchased it and it's in the game, and so I should be able to use it. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. I am immediately interested in the characterization of Maud and Jeanette. They are immediately actually fun people to be working with. In comparison, I despised whatever the DLC was that was the was it Los Santos Drug War or something? You know, the one where you had the Gen Z drug drug guys. And they just had, like, the worst possible trash talk known to man, and their characterization was just loud equals funny. This is actually, like, these characters are actually interesting and seem entertaining. All right, let's go ahead and see here. So we've got our little living quarters, not much, but, you know, it's enough. I saw that we don't actually have any garage on site to store our own vehicles, as it looks. It looks like we've only got the garage for the, looks like we've only got the garage for the main, for the van itself, which I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of space for it here. All right, the garage is used to store and modify bail office transport. You can also request it to be delivered to your location. Okay, cool. Does that mean there's other bail office vehicles I could pick up? Oh. Okay, so there is some extra storage. Not much, but you know, it's more than nothing. All right, cool. Could I modify the vehicle, maybe, to give it, you know, some upgrades and some better paint? Not the biggest fan of the paint that we've got there, but Could be worse.
You alright?
All right. But yeah, the rest of this I like already. I love the set piece. I love the decor that they gave us the option for. Big fan. If I were a gambling man, I probably would turn on the music right now and would just lose any opportunity to monetize this in the future. There we go. Grabbing all the snacks I possibly can. If I don't have to pay for them, I'm taking them. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right. So, you got 4 fugitives in front of you, and what they're worth. The real nasty ones are worth more money, but the little shits are fewer and further between. Ideally, we gotta hand them over alive for the full payout, but mistakes happen, you know? At least Murph, Ma's boyfriend at the morgue, can handle the, messier ones. We'll still get paid, but it'll be a cut to the money, so best keep them wriggling. I'll update this database regularly with what I know, so just log on in and see who we got out there.
Selection of bounty targets changes once per hour, and the most wanted target shown in red changes daily. Okay, cool. Then we'll try and rack up three of these guys, and then go for our big boy.
We got a guy who goes by Doug, but his legitimacy is wishful thinking on his part, I reckon. Hell of a record. Assault, embezzlement, arson, manslaughter, animal cruelty, indecent exposure. Could be trouble.
That just sounds like an actual Duggan, but sure, let's go for it. Let's see what we got. Why not?
What do we got? Assault, embezzlement, arson? Well, if we're looking for Hunter Duggan, I've been told he still has keys to some old dive bar his family owned once upon a time. Sounds like a good place to lay low and keep business ticking over.
All right. Oh man, only 0.7 miles away. All right. Well, I'm glad I picked the expensive office. If everything's going to be this close, which it probably won't all be this close. I understand that. It's if it's anything like gun running, then my target will always be on the opposite end of the map from wherever it is that I accept the mission. Who knows? Who knows? The first impression, though, the first impression of the characters so far has been really nice. Really nice. Very happy with it. What's up with the car over there? I'm gonna make sure I've got my taser selected. Where is it? There we go. Stun gun. And then if I actually need to pull something out, we've got some real weaponry. I'd like to not need to.
You know the Duggins, they got that goon fund, and boy do they spend it. When you get close, just you be ready. I'll be shook if he's all alone in there.
There we go. Right in the nuts. The real GTA way. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's not working. Interesting that this guy owns an arcade, I will say. Well, obviously, we know what this is. We know how this works. Come on. All right, are you good?
Let's see what you got.
Oh, okay. There we go. Target has surrendered and can now be secured. You gotta love tasing the guy in the face.
Once you've got our guy, bring him back for processing nice and careful.
Screw you!
Whoop. All right, here we go. If this is the game you want to play, we can do that. It's not going to work out too well for you, my man. All right, still 3,600 bucks. Alive and unharmed. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Running into a place, I'm tasing the dude. That's pretty good. Awesome.
Piece of shit.
Nobody wants to hear it. I knew that farm was a front for something.
All right, so now that we've got him there, does that mean that we have to go and deliver him? No. Okay, the processing is all taken care of by Jeanette, which is very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, let's go for Tommy Lynn.
You better move quick. He's a real impatient bank robber. Likes to shoot at tellers that take too long. Not every day we get a Korean mob hitman about to bust a bank. Grab your keys and get out of here now.
I like that the game says, please let Jeanette finish her job.
Is a known Kang member with burglary and paid murder charges. Recent addition, but quickly rising up the ranks. Word is he's got a background in bank robbery when he's not a hitman. And just so happens I heard the Korean mob are on their way to rob a bank. Go figure.
All right. We know what Tommy Lim looks like. Come on. Yeah, come on. Goatee, red shirt. We know what this is gonna be. Man looks like Asian Asian Tony Stark. There we go. That's what I was going for. Like seriously, just put on some oversized sunglasses, and you got them. All right, we're close. Let's get moving.
Heads up, if an alarm set off, the LSPD will be on their way, and I don't want those assholes taking all our glory. Get in, grab them, and get out.
Ah.
I want to take some big breaths and tell myself those sirens ain't for you.
There we go. Perfect. Let's get moving. Well, now we've got the cops on us for no great reason.
Get 'em back here.
You gone too far.
All right, we're about to have someone pop up on our radar here. Come on. I hope we don't. Oh, there it is. All right, let's get this taken care of quick, please. Ah, crap. I gotta move. Ah, damn. Nope, we're screwed. Ooh, that was close. Okay.
This is a big mistake.
Look, my man, you can say it's a big mistake all you want, but you're the one in the back of the van. Maybe, I don't know, don't go robbing a bank that you're not 100% prepped for. There we go. Great. I'm loving this already. This is lots of fun. Lots of fun. Very short, sweet, to the point, but it's actually interesting. All right. Jalen Kennedy.
Interested? He was busted for drug trafficking before he disappeared. But my sources
Was he
say
maybe
he's
also
around
counterfeiting?
town, likes to spend time with the vanilla unicorn. But the girls there say he's a rough customer. Someone needs to enforce the no touching rule on him.
Oh boy. Hmm.
So Jalen Kennedy, now he's trouble.
I wonder who they could have, who might be their player model.
Hard to track down when he comes
I wonder.
I'm sending you his last location he was seen in. The rest is up to you.
Oh man, I can't say it right now. I want to so bad, but I can't say it right now.
When I think of bail bond enforcement, I think of transferable skills. You know, like hacking into the CCTV network to find your target. Takes all sorts, don't it?
Oh, also yesterday, well, after rendering the footage, waiting for the upload, jumped back into Civ 5. You know, we lost that one. I knew we were going to lose that one, basically from the get-go. So, you know, wasn't like a super big problem for me, really. But I then went ahead and I downloaded a mod that adds in the Kingdom of Jerusalem, because I'm in a very medieval headspace right now for some reason. So I went ahead and did that with Baldwin IV, the Leper King, as the leader, the awesome outfit that he's got, you know, the whole deal. And went for the Mediterranean map, so that I actually could, you know, establish the Kingdom of Jerusalem, the Crusader Kingdom of Jerusalem. And it was pretty good, pretty fun game. In the middle of that one right now. Just hit the medieval era. All right. Yeah, this thing is not fun to drive. Not fun to drive at all. It'd be nice if you could just, you know, as long as your vehicle was a secure vehicle, that you could use it for the bounties. You know me, I would definitely want to bring one of the Batmobile things that I've designed. That would be pretty cool. It would be very on brand for me, wouldn't it? But oh well. All right, come on. You can move faster than this guy. I know you can. Yeah, there you go. Now you picked up. All right, let's keep moving. I would love to be able to listen to some nice yacht rock out here, but well, the music industry hates creative freedom. Alright, let's keep moving here. Oh, look at that. 0 dropped frames so far. Ooh. Eh. Okay. Why would you spawn a CHP vehicle right there? What's up with that? Did you see the CHP vehicle flickering into reality? Is that just because in order to run the game and stream and everything else at the same time I have to do this? Maybe. Maybe. I know we've had trouble in the past. But so far so good. No dropped frames. Happy about that. That's always nice.
Hey, get the hell out of here! You can't be around here! You want something? You got something to say to me? I'm putting these boots right up your ass! Screw you all! What the fuck do you want?
I'm not even doing anything to you guys. You came at me with hammers?
He's been hit!
Sorry, man. You came at me. Alright, we're going up to the roof. Ah, here we go. Here it is. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get in. Oh, are you not actually going to make us do anything? That would be a first. Huh. That is a first. All right, well, we know who we're looking for. Oh, we're getting close. There we are. Yeah. We're getting close. Oh, come on, please walk into view. Aha, there we go.
Holy shit!
There we go. Parkour. My man taking out his phone and be like, damn, that was impressive. You didn't hurt yourself. Ooh, we have some cash I should probably put away, shouldn't I? There we go. Where does the name Jalen come from? You know? Most names, they've got like an origin point. Specifically in Western countries, most naming conventions tend to be Christian or Judeo-Christian in origin, and mean something. Oh, come on. My man didn't even need to be tased. Well, it's funny to me that he started running. I don't know if it should be funny, but it is.
I'm gonna ruin your fucking day.
Alright, you want to play this game? We can play this game. Maybe don't chase me down in a motorcycle. Something that has no protection. Perhaps that's not a good idea. I don't know.
You're one dead fuck.
Am I? Also, come on. You can say worse than that. That's tame. This is GTA. That's exceedingly tame. Come on, start saying it. Start calling me names. Really not that hard. I can think of a couple. I do find it interesting, though, that that they decided Jalen Kennedy had previous drug charges and was physically abusive. And the face model looks kind of familiar. Kind of familiar. What did they mean? What did Rockstar mean by this? Man, this one guy is not giving up. I gotta say, dedicated. Dedicated.
I'm gonna ruin your fucking day.
But you're not doing anything. In fact, chasing you down has been the highlight of my day. Boom. Okay, that is 3 of the 4. That is 3 of the 4 taken care of. Oh, and one of them's been processed. Okay, so we got the 38 for Tommy Lim. We've got the... Well, we'll see here, won't we? Yeah, 36, 38, and 40. So 78 plus 36 would be... what? 114? Yeah, 114. 114, and then Brock Thompson with 122. It could bring us extremely close to 250, just for, what, an hour's worth of work? It's actually pretty good. If every hour you can get all, if you can get all 3 of these and not end up killing them, then hourly you could be adding an extra 100k to your to your daily profits. Okay. Strong dude. Your entire sentence was, strong guy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. An actual mission. That's why it's daily. Which is super heavy. No camera lock. Radio, we'd like to turn this off if that's possible. There we go. I know we can't hear it right now because I've got the music turned all the way down in-game, but in case, you know? Sometimes these things like to change. Not that I need to close the session because we're in a crew we're in a crew session and no one plays crew sessions, which means I'm in a solo session. All right. I'll go and grab the jammers. All right. Well, I'll definitely head that way. There we are. Alright, let's go and grab the weapons before we go for the second signal jammer. Yeah, this is pretty good.
You'll want to pick up something to help stop the convoy. Think big, alright?
We talking a battering ram truck or something, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Like seriously, how big? Ah, APC kind of big, maybe? Oh, come on.
If that convoy makes it to the drop-off, you'll be dealing with Raymond and Rock. There's like an army of destroyed-out clients waiting on this delivery.
Ooh. Alright, what else can I find up here? Maybe nothing? Probably nothing? I mean, come on, you gotta have something, right? Gotta have something good. Gotta be something big, right? Well, I can't think of anything.
Hey, I wasn't snooping or nothing, but you got an EMP launcher, right? You could use that to stop the convoy.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, we're good. I was wondering if it was going to be anything else, but no, I guess it's the EMP launcher. Alright. Not bad. It's just not what I was expecting.
Now, I saw your resume, so I know you've dealt with some big dudes before, but this is performance enhanced huge. Just make sure you don't go in there back in line.
No problem. Let's go grab our vehicle and get moving. I've also got a minigun, so I don't really care how large of a human they are. They can't really stop that. You know, I don't care if they feel invincible because of whatever drugs they're on. But, you know, a minigun tearing through your heart is a minigun tearing through your heart regardless of who you are. Alright, we gotta get moving. I could intercept it, but do I need to intercept it? Probably not. It would be nice. That's true. But if for whatever reason I end up not being able to intercept it, we will still be okay, because I do own a minigun, as I said. And steroids don't really work on the face, so I don't care. Yeah, I don't care how much backup this guy's got. Steroids don't work on faces. That's fine. Works for me. Adds a little bit of a challenge. I kind of enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing that I really do like about the attention to detail in this game, they got the LA traffic down right in terms of all of the terrible intersections, the Gordian knot of roads over there. I've told this story once or twice before, but one of my old roommates, I brought him out to California back in my freshman year. Just to visit, to see, because he had never been. He's from here in the Midwest. He'd never been to California, and so I'm like, hey, you know what? How about you join us? That would be lots of fun. And he was from an area of the Midwest that has, for Midwest standards, very crazy traffic. You know, very confusing roadways, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, okay, yeah, I get that. The first thing that happened when we left the San Francisco airport is he saw like just to his right was a like 6-story tall freeway just there, just along the road. And I'm like, yeah, we've got elevated roads here. And then at one point we had to get onto an intersection on a freeway above ground, like not at ground level, and it was a bit intimidating for him, to say the least. And it was not the only California traffic he had to deal with. Certainly not his favorite part of the trip. But it was an important experience, and I, while telling that story, totally missed the direction we were supposed to go. So let's head back that way. Hopefully we don't get hit by a train. All right, wonderful. All right, so this guy's got some juice. And some backup that also has some juice. Wait, seriously? These guys are... Okay, whatever. Like I said, bullets are bullets. Doesn't matter if you've got steroids or not. Oh, I'm the juicer. Where did you come from? It's not even wearing any clothes right there. Oh boy, here we go. This is not going to be fun, is it? Ooh, damn. Oh, seriously? Well, damn, I didn't want that. I wanted... Aww. I shot him in the legs for a reason, man. Okay. Man, we were doing so well, too. That would be hilarious, but also, I'm really upset. I wanted the perfect run. Damn. Okay, we might just have to come back another time and grab ourselves a perfect run. 'Cause like I said, I do really enjoy this DLC. I could also risk dropping the mission, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna risk dropping the mission. If it doesn't work out, okay, then I lost out on 30k. Whatever. We make that pretty easily. But if it does work, then I should be able to redo the mission. Which would be very nice. Alright, cool. Jalen Kennedy's also been processed. Nope, I meant to go to ground. Why did I go to Office Garage 1? It's been too long.
G'day, boss.
I heard bottom dollar bail enforcement just picked up its first bounty.
Yes, we did. But more importantly, I need to get over there.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
There we go. I know we've been driving around the bale truck for a bit, which means that would be the default vehicle it goes to. And I want something that will get me places quickly. Even though I know we're just down the street. Still want it. Like we're literally down, we're just down here. Oh, yeah, up here. I was like, where's the vitamin store? Gene DiNapoli? Oh, that might be a reference people don't know. Never mind. Never mind.
How can that CCTV with some high AA level interference?
Well, we'll see. Okay, did it work? Okay, it did. It did. Wonderful. So yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll go for these three, and Tommy Lim's out again. We'll go for these three, then we'll go back for Brock Thompson, and now I know how the Brock Thompson stuff works. I'll work on it. All right, cool.
Oh, this freaking woman, I swear, she's like a shitty bug that keeps popping up on the system. Got a record longer than a 24/7 receipt. Theft, stalking, harassment, extortion, vehicular manslaughter, drunk and disorderly. And that last one sounds fun, except it led to the one before it. Sooner we bring her in, the better.
All right.
All right, we're looking at charges of harassment, extortion, theft, and murder, among others. That's where Kenny's gang park up. Yep, she's got a fleet of those chopper-loving assholes raring to go. Apparently they like to terrorize the neighborhood, so let's hope they're out and about when you arrive.
That makes sense. She seems like a biker chick. With a name like Angel, yeah, she seems like a biker chick. Ooh.
Good luck breaking into the clubhouse. Just keep an eye out for any friends of hers.
Search the clubhouse exterior for the destructible power box to disable security cameras. Alright, let's find that power box then. Oh yeah, those cameras are very short range. Still gotta find the box, but the cameras are extremely short range. That looks like it. No? All right. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. All right, now we're gonna go and bring the van around. Hello, Ranger Bravo. Nice to have you. All right, cool. No reinforcements, hopefully.
Hi, goddammit!
Really? Your suggestion is to hide? Oh, hello.
Get behind something!
Sorry, ladies.
Imbécile! You pathetic little nobody! Idiota!
Fuck you! Don't get hit! Go screw yourself! That's right! It's the lost! Dick brace! You're too open! Go to hell!
Wonderful.
Look out! Hey, let's just suck my dick! Watch out!
Thought you were a biker gang. What's with the truck?
Going down! Get behind something! Shit, you okay, brother? Cocksucker! Man down! Take cover! Take it easy! Taking it home! Holy Moses! Motherfucker! Get that
Ooh, that guy flew.
my brother's hit!
Well, give us a moment to heal up. I'd love to make it out of this one. Yes, we do have another protein smoothie. Do you want to do this? Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah? Okay. I can tase you all day, literally all day. You will not die from this. I can do this as many times as I please.
You fucking piece of shit! Once you found our woman, just bring her on back. I got the cell all ready for her.
Ugh. This is why I don't like rain in most games. Most games. Some games, the rain actually doesn't change how well you drive. Like Arkham Knight, for instance. The rain has no effect on how well you drive because the vehicle is so hilariously over-engineered. And the sliding actually adds to the game. Like it kind of increases the cool factor. In this game, not really. Not in most cases. Honestly, I'm just happy that we got rid of the backup. The backup would have been quite annoying. Especially with how much damage I took. Yeah, I can rattle you around all I want back there. You're not going to take any more damage. No, the DLC that we have means that we now own a bail a bail office.
Cocksucker. Would you shut the hell up?
Bail enforcement office.
How's the clubhouse? I heard a mistake in those
So we're not cops, but we kind of work with them. A little bit. Mostly. More or less. Except for when we don't. Alright, we'll go for Colby.
Folks skipping bail. Folks skipping state prison. This asshole was doing time for shooting up a clucking bell because they got his order wrong. And now he's just got
That sounds about right.
If you don't find him and claim the reward, someone else will.
Man's got real Popeyes energy. Anyway.
My phone's been blowing up with news of this guy. Colby Wright's now officially a federal fugitive. That means there's a federal manhunt underway. Broke out of the prison bus earlier today, right after chewing the faces off of everyone else on board. So the trail's hot. Better get on it fast if you want to track him down.
Real per capita activity right now. Oh man, this will be a fun one. I've got no clue how I'm going to handle our bodybuilder friend. The minigun should have been the solution to our problems, but I guess it wasn't. That's fine. I can think of other things, other solutions to the problem. As long as I can keep myself alive during that whole debacle, we shouldn't have too much trouble. Damn.
From there, he would have run off on foot, so he can't have made it far from where you are now.
My man's had a machete? The sniper might work for the bodybuilder solution. We'll see. We'll see. It's a shame. Yeah, the sniper might work for the bodybuilder solution. I just have to be at a proper distance for it. When we jump into, like, when we actually interact with the bodybuilder in Kevlar armor, we're positioned super close to him. All right, we got any more dead guys over here? Maybe. Oh, hello. Got some escapees. Yep, there we go. Alright, I see the guy. And the guy wearing actual clothes. Don't know why he's not wearing his jumpsuit bottoms, but okay. Sure. Damn. Yeah, see, I did that with the legs, and it didn't work. But we'll see. No, like, the guy was in the full Kevlar thick boy suit. You know? Boom. Right in the head. Come on, try it. There we go. Low rent CJ over here.
Once you got the target, bring him straight to bottom dollar.
Say, punk, you know you messing with a baller?
Oh, even worse. Not even Grove Street. Guess I should have guessed that with the purple, but okay. Nope, not for you. Perfect. All right, let's get moving. We've then got Korean Iron Man again. The drivers just change as soon as the threat level is gone. Very interesting. They were the guys coming for me.
Cocksucker. Nobody wants to hear it.
Nice. Bountiful. Very clever. Alright, we'll go for Tommy Lim.
Then you better move quick. He's a real impatient bank robber. Likes to shoot at tellers that take too long. Not every day we get a Korean mob hitman about to bust a bank. Grab your keys and get out of here now.
Alright. We've already heard this one, though, before.
Okay, Tommy Lim is a known Kang Pay member with burglary and paid murder charges. Recent addition, but quickly rising up the ranks. Word is he's got a background of bank robbery when he's not a hitman. And just so happens I heard the Korean mob are on their way to rob a bank. Go figure.
It doesn't surprise me. Alright, good. We got no money to lose. But it is about to be nighttime, and as much as I love the beautiful skybox in this game, I would love for that not to be the case. All right. Ooh, this guy's going to the actual heist Fleeka or Fleesa. All right. Well, that should make my job a bit easier. I already know kind of all there is to know about the area. Except we're going to be doing it in a in just a fat truck instead. Yes, the burrito, an emergency vehicle. I don't know if it's an emergency vehicle. Although an EMT vehicle called burrito would be pretty funny. I bet 95% of their call-outs would be for heart attacks. Please stop. I don't want to hurt you guys. You guys aren't doing anything wrong here. No, you think you will.
Once you have
Can't do that, officer. I'm trying to make money. Apologies, officer, but I have a profit margin to worry about. Oh, come on! You didn't even see me! I was about to sneak on through behind you, but whatever. Fine, you want to play like that? We can play like that. Ah. Oh, okay.
You've gone too far. Wonderful. Man's upset. Thought she had something illegal in her hands, but I guess not. I guess not. All right. Now we're going to try one more time to grab ourselves Brock Thompson. One more time. All right.
Alright, so Brock Thompson was last seen moving some steroids through the city in a convoy. His MO is using these signal jammers all over the city that make it impossible to track his location. So I'm thinking we start with those. We could definitely use the element of surprise in this fight. Let's take out the jammers so we can ambush this guy.
Absolutely. Right there with you.
Here's the lowdown on Brock Thompson. He's a big ex-boxer that got kicked out of the pros. Once he started juicing so hard, he tore a referee's arm off. After that, he switched to selling knockoff steroids to every bodybuilder in LS. His last batch killed half the front line of the Pounders. All the cops are too terrified to go near him. Then that's where we come in.
All right, same locations.
You get the coordinates I just sent you? Some shady shit going on down there. Big weapons trading, stuff like that. I guarantee they got something big enough to stop a convoy. Think you got it?
Alright, signal jammer A. And B is going to be, you know, somewhere around here. I think it's behind the truck, right? Yeah, should be behind the pickup. Or adjacent to it or something like that. Yeah, right there. Cool.
Hell yeah, we got the convoy location. Now we got a couple options here, Parker. You want to find a quiet spot with a good view, plan ourselves a little ambush? Mowing them down head on is always a solid option too. Now I saw your resume, so I know you've dealt with some big dudes before, but this is performance enhanced huge. Just make sure you don't go in there packing light.
I will easily make it to this spot before the convoy does. That is no problem. Oh yeah, here he comes.
If that convoy makes it to the drop-off, you'll be dealing with way more than Brock. There's like an army of his roided-out clients waiting on this delivery.
Alright, come on. I want him to make a turn into my section here. Kind of need him to make a turn. He gets off here, comes down this way, and goes through. That would be most beneficial for us. Okay.
Okay, let's stop this thing. What are you feeling? A blockade? Or you just shoot the ever-loving shit out of it? Man, I love bounty hunting. Looks like they stopped. Think Brock's still in the truck. Oh boy, guy's probably juicing up as we speak.
Alright, this will be interesting.
Go, get him!
You think I can't take you?
They're gonna call for backup.
Nope. What an idea. What a great plan. What a plan. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to get distant enough for that to work, really. Alright, well I know how much health he's gotten and how much I need to break down. Beautiful! Beautiful! Yay, we love that. What a great idea. What a perfect plan. Now I have to redo it. Ooh, we love this. We love this, don't we? What a great plan. A plan with no flaws whatsoever. Alright, minigun it might have to be. But before we do that...
Fuck. I gotta tap out.
Alright. That's better than nothing. Don't know how we took all that armor off of him without taking the handcuffs off. But you know what? Skill, I guess. No, you won't.
You know how many guys will come looking for you when they don't get their juice? I got a feeding frenzy on my hands, asshole. Ain't you about to piss off every oiled up gym bro in the city?
I get a feeling this guy probably wouldn't use the term gym bro unironically. So it's a weird line for him to have. Very strange.
Yo, you hear me up there? You're fucking dead, you know that? Once I get out, you're at the top of my list. I'ma smash all your bones and throw them in my fucking pre-workout, bitch.
Alright, if you can find me. And if you know how to fight a minigun, then be my guest.
Please, don't take me to jail. I'm so scared.
Alright.
Ah, shit.
Wonderful. Ugh, okay, at least the mission's done. I was doing so well too, you know? Doing so well about that earlier. Alright then. Well, it is a fun DLC. It's a short DLC. I wish, you know, they had a little bit more story involved. That would have been nice. Would have been pretty nice. But, oh, hold on. We're in a public lobby now, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna go back to a crew session because I'd rather not have all my stuff messed with, if I could help it. But yeah, I would have preferred, you know, a bit more story to it than just, hey, do this thing. But what's cool is it is a semi-legal way to make money really quickly. You can make over 100K an hour if you're, like, on top of it like I have been today. Just doing that, which means the investment for the property, if you went with the property I did, the full kit, the 4.8 mil, that would the 100K an hour plus the like, you know, 100K the 100K an hour plus the individual 100K mission a day could get you, at least, if we're just saying you just came on and did one run of these guys each day, that would get you certainly around a $250,000. So it would take, what, maybe 3 weeks to finish that off. And I'm saying, like, if you did not play this game a lot, like if you played the bare minimum for this game, which realistically, you know, we play 3 hours or close to 3 hours every stream, so I could get this taken care of in, what, 6 streams just to pay off the one building, if I wasn't doing any of the other missions that I tend to do. But there is another DLC. There is also there's also pizza deliveries that we can now do. Which was a minor update, not a major update. Doesn't get its own update name. It's right over here. So how about we go check the location out, see what we can do with it, because I haven't heard much about the pizza deliveries. Granted, I haven't heard much about the bail jumping either. I only know about it because, you know, I saw it pop up on my feed on Steam. But it's worth checking out, I guess. Seeing what we've got here. Okay, interesting. So I can't run an organization at the same time. That certainly adds a little bit of intrigue. I don't need to hear that conversation. Pizza This restaurants are now open for home deliveries. Successfully complete all 5 deliveries while the pizzas are still hot to unlock the trade price for the Pegasi Pizza Boy. Alright. Yeah, there's not much to this DLC, it seems. Oh great, they're starting to lose heat already. Alright, yeah, we gotta move quick. I don't know why they would... I mean, okay, for the mechanics of the game, I understand why they did this. They want to add a little bit of a challenge, and these things are not the fastest thing known to man, nor are they the easiest to control when they do get up to speed. But it's it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me that a pizza delivery place would actively decide that it is worth the insurance cost of a of a scooter to go ahead and, you know, buy a scooter and force all of your delivery people to use scooters. Doesn't seem like a particularly smart investment for a small business in the state of California. A small business that is selling pizza in the state of California. Does not seem like the best sell to me. Or the smartest decision financially. All right. Whoa! $500 in tips? Excuse me? Actually, no. I saw an interesting post on Reddit the other day that said, "Hey, you know, the prices for items in GTA make a lot more sense if you just put the decimal point 2 slots ahead, you know? So that $499 in tips would actually be, you know, $4.99 in tips. And the 2K in price would just be a $20 pizza. Like, okay, I could see that. That does make more sense. And it means that the prices for all of the items in the in like clothing stores and all that kind of stuff, they make a bit more sense. Gun stores make slightly more sense, although I do know California gun regulations, if they could charge you, if they could force gun stores to charge you out the ass for it, they would. If that was something that they were legally allowed to do, they 100% would do it. All right, we are quickly losing heat here, a lot faster than I thought we would be. So let's keep moving. All right, where's our next guy? All right, I think we can do it. Apologies, just trying to make a living here. Alright, yeah, we are not... We're probably not going to make it. We definitely could be making worse time, but I wish we were making better time. Ugh. Man. Oh, screw you. Don't be like that. Seriously? Ah, damn. Okay, I gotta get back onto the bike, go around and in. That's gonna ruin my times here, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, it's the last one way out there that I'm not going to be able to make it. Man, we're going to be doing this the rest of the night, aren't we? I want to unlock the price. Even if I never buy this thing, I want to unlock the price for it. Oh, up the stairs, of course. Also, the box is super bent. What's up with that? Alright, where's the last guy? Alright, can we make it? I hope we can. We'll do our best. Oh, it's all uphill. This is how they get you. Alright, we are so close. Come on, we can make it. We just need to keep moving. Oh boy, look at... Oh! Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I hope we do, but I don't know if we will. Ooh. Just barely on time here. Okay. Why did the game die? That was strange. That was very strange. Okay, well, I unlocked the trade price. Which is what I wanted. Let's go ahead and drop this thing back off at the delivery. Interesting. Doesn't net me a whole lot of money. But I could see it being, you know, a pretty solid start. Like if someone were trying to jump into the the problem is that most of the people that play this game aren't jumping into the game for the first time. Most of the people playing this game are the ones who've been playing forever. But if someone were to try and jump into this game today and they wanted non-illegal ways to make money, this is fine. Racing could also be done, but this is fine. It certainly does provide a niche service as a type of mission. All right. Well, all of our businesses, more or less, all of our businesses are as efficient and as profitable as they can be. The one I can think of that would be different would probably be our nightclub, but we'll go over to the arcade to make sure, because from the arcade we can see all of our different businesses and how they're doing. The Daily Globe. I wonder what they're saying with this. Alright, we are 2 hours into our stream today. I keep looking at the clock thinking we're almost done, but no, we just started an hour later than we should have. There we go. Right on into the garage. Alright, but yeah, look at that. I mean, we could try air freight cargo stuff, but realistically, this is the most boring one of all of them. Yeah, really the only thing we do have to do is just get the nightclub up to full. So let's do that. Let's get the nightclub
Okay, well,
up to full.
I guess we gotta do some marketing. Instead of handing out flyers on Vinewood Boulevard, I would...
Alright. Yeah, it's the flyers bit. That's fine. Awesome. Alright, we'll go for you first because you're the distant one. The rest of these I can kind of just fly by and kind of work on. There we go, and then we have the visual glitch of flyers always dropping out of this thing when they shouldn't be. We love that visual glitch, don't we? It's our favorite thing. Alright, I think I'll go for this guy next. Right up here. And past our facility. Yeah, we're going to go for the other one on the other end. Then we'll swing back around and grab the clustered ones. Just want to get all the distant ones first, because if I don't, they will probably be the ruin of this run here. So it's a good idea. Alright, apologies for the kind of lackluster music right now. As much as I love Stream Beats, they're a great group. that provides a great service. They don't have a lot of form-fitting music for the game, do they? Not really. Not really. Also, I'm sure I did say this yesterday, but I want to make sure I did. Thank you guys for the great reception to the settlement tour video so far. I wish I could have done, an actual in-person tour for the whole thing, taking you guys around to each location on foot, but as you guys probably saw through all the VODs, or by watching it live, just how ruinous the screen tearing got to be at certain points. And it became a chore to film that whole process. I wanted to put NPCs in, but the game said, nope, we can't do that. We don't have enough resources for you to do that right now, buddy. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. The story elements are still there, and it's still in the lore. It means I now have to work that and any lore additions that I make, I have to make sure they fit in with both the base game and the lore for my Fort Independence and Jamaica Plain. Which, honestly, that's not a challenge for me. That's part of the fun. All right, and one more. Look at that. It only took us about 6.5 minutes to do, if the clock in-game is actually accurate. Oh, damn. Well, at least we finished the mission first. At least we finished the mission first. That was the big one for me. Alright, with the last 47-ish minutes, I don't know. I don't know what we're up to. I do not know what we're up to. Also, tomorrow, technically midnight tonight, but tomorrow, Batman Caped Crusader officially releases, and they're releasing all 10 episodes at once, like I was concerned that they would do, which realistically means that Amazon does not have any faith that this product is a good product. And because it's released on the binge model, discussion of the show is going to rapidly decline. Shows that have a weekly release model provably are able to stick around in Parrot Analytics a lot longer than shows that have they're able to stick around a lot longer than shows that are all released at the same time, because the longer that you can keep a show on air, the more the more weeks that it takes for the show to complete, the more people are talking about the show. The more people are talking about the show, the more people are getting excited about the next episode of the show. And your two biggest episodes in a season, of course, are the season premiere and season finale, and the increase in viewership between those two is a very important metric for. Well, it used to be a very important metric for media production, because you were actually able to gauge how many people are genuinely interested in the product, instead of just being told, oh, this did well. Why? Because we got a lot of people mentioning it on Twitter. Therefore, it must be a good show. There's a lot of shows recently, shows and movies, that have gotten by with parrot analytics. And parrot analytics are exactly what they sound like. You like how a parrot can copy what someone is saying. Parrot analytics only look for how many times a word or phrase or certain key phrases are mentioned. If it's mentioned a certain number of times, it's considered good. Because it's talked about, not in the manner in which it's spoken about, but the fact that it is spoken about at all is the part that's considered good. When shows that have weekly release models, all of these shows, there are internal numbers. Internally, they absolutely know how poorly a lot of the shows are performing, even if they don't want to immediately release them. No. Downstairs, that's right. I can see basically nothing in here, but it is funny having them move around without any music. But yeah, where a show that would premiere on cable or on on traditional media sources, they are required by law to go ahead and publish viewing figures for those shows. They are not necessarily required to on streaming services, and most streaming services have decided, well, if the numbers don't look good for us, we're not going to publish them, which is basically how you can tell how well or how poorly a show does on a streaming service. If they choose not to publish the numbers, they can say all they want, well, we're not legally required to, so we're not going to. But realistically, if the numbers were good, that would be the best marketing move they could make, is to go ahead and say, look at how good the performance of this show is. Even if people are saying they don't like the show, look at how many people are watching the show. We're still making money off of this show. All that kind of stuff. You might be wondering, have I lost the plot on this? No, we're talking about the fact that Batman Caped Crusader, which should be titled Batman the Caped Crusader, because he is the one who is the Caped Crusader. Caped Crusader is not a state of being. It is a title given to him. But whatever. They dropped all 10 episodes at once for a show that Warner Brothers did not want to put on their own streaming service. Warner Brothers, the company that owns DC Comics and DC Entertainment, did not want to put a DC show for their most popular character, whether or not you like him best, he's the most popular character. They did not want to put a Batman show on their own streaming service. That should worry you. That should worry you. It's probably not the best sign, and I have not received an early copy, unlike some channels out there have, which should tell you likely the way they're going to review it. Not all of them, I'm sure. I'm sure some of them out there are going to be genuine with their thoughts and feelings. But if you have received if you've received an early copy of something, there is an incentive for you to review it positively, so that you continue to review early copies of other things. I'm not that hopeful. I'm not hopeful enough to say that, all of this could just be done in good faith, because the last time that happened was basically never. But yeah, I don't think the show's going to be great. But all of this is to say, I've got a video I need to make, which will either come out tomorrow or Friday. Most likely Friday, because we are still streaming tomorrow, of course, which means if all goes well and I get up and my day is not ruined by mismanaged sleep or by anything else going on, then the video will probably be out on Friday as to my thoughts on the first episode. I want to review the show episode by episode, and then I'll also do a series retrospective for the whole season. Because if it's a good show, it deserves detailed explanations as to why it's good. And if it's a bad show, it deserves to be torn apart piece by piece to really examine why it's not good, rather than just saying it's not good. Because if you understand why something is bad, you should be able to fix it. Or hire people who know how to fix it. But if a show is good, you want to understand why it's good so you can replicate that process. I am certainly currently in the camp of the show is probably not going to be good. I'm more than happy for it to prove me wrong, believe me. There's nothing I'd love more than a good Batman show. But the likelihood of the show proving me wrong is extremely narrow. The chances are slim to none at this point. All right, we got 40 minutes, and I'm not really sure what else I want to do. We've, all of our businesses are at capacity. I don't really feel like selling anything off. Don't really feel like selling anything off because, it would probably take me more time to sell it all off than we have left for today, and I wouldn't want to do that because that would expand the amount of time that it takes for me to render this significantly, because GTA is one of the games that takes extra time to render. Not entirely sure why. Footage is still footage, but it does. So that's the hole I found myself in. I could take the route of just, cutting out now, but I don't want to do that to you guys either, because I do my best to keep us to a 3-hour stream as best I can. Unless there's an exception, say I have family stuff going on, or in the case of the last episode of the Jamaica Plains build, we didn't have anything else we could put there. And because we didn't have anything else we could put there, there was no other reason for me to keep streaming that. But you know what? We'll talk about the DLC for a little bit. I keep taking the headphones off and putting them back on because occasionally they just get a bit uncomfortable. Like these are great headphones. Very happy with them. But wearing anything for too long, it can start to get a bit uncomfortable. But yeah, for this DLC, let's see. I enjoy it more than I've enjoyed other DLCs. Let's see. Bottom Dollar Bounties is certainly better than Chop Shop was. And definitely better than Los Santos Drug Wars. Los Santos Drug Wars was pretty much the low point for me in terms of quality of content that has been put out there. And then the Chop Shop and the Bottom Dollar Bounties stuff. I mean, in terms of story complexity, they're essentially the same thing. It's not like you've got any detailed story missions really to work with here. In fact, Los Santos Drug War did have like a campaign that you went on, but they weren't great. I've been over it before. They were not worthwhile. And then San Andreas Mercenaries. I basically don't remember San Andreas Mercenaries. Was it Mercenaries or was it Chop Shop that went ahead and included the cop cars for the first time? It was Chop Shop. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't really my thing. Can I get the trade price? Dispatch work. Civil disturbance. Okay, but how? What dispatch work? What do you mean? Alright, well we can look into what the dispatch work is. The dispatch work could be interesting. I don't know. We've got time probably for one dispatch work, depending on how complex it is. Oof. Oh man, come on. Be like that. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I immediately like the characterization of Maud and Jeanette a lot more than I liked the characterization of any of the previous DLC characters for the DLCs that we've spoken about today. Remember, I don't remember anything about... I remember literally nothing at all about San Andreas Mercenaries. And for the chop shop, the who was it? Was it the nephew of the GTA 4 character? I think it was his nephew. He's just completely annoying, and the work is boring, and it's not like you're not running your own shop. In fact, the place that you really run your own shop is the what is it? It's the auto body shop, which I forget which DLC that's from. I think that's one of the racing DLCs. Yeah, it's the Fast and Furious DLC. All right, I'll send you on a job maybe. Yeah, I'll have you guys go do some work. Let's see how that looks. If I get you guys to do your thing. How does that actually look over here? Nothing different? Okay. Nothing different. Okay, but it looks like they've got a system here. Right? They've got a system here. They've got whoever their big guy for the day is going to be. Then they've got a white guy, a black guy, and an Asian guy as the other three. They could be men or women, but it's an interesting sort of layout they've got here. Required one for each, and then plus whatever their special dude for the day happens to be. Every hour on the hour, and then once a day. Very interesting stuff. I wish I could check out some of these other bits, you know? Like, if they just put a little bit more detail into it, that would be nice. That would be nice. They probably don't need to. But it would have been interesting for sure. Let's see. We've got half an hour. Let's go for one.
Alright, I'm seeing charges of distribution, burglary, assault, and first-degree murder on that guy. Every authority in town has gone after this guy. Got their hands on him, but every time they catch him, he just slips right through. During his last escape, he hit a couple people that were just waiting at the bus stop. As if taking the bus wasn't bad enough.
Well, I get a feeling he probably can't slip away from being electrocuted.
Knows Lil Prince, and everybody's trying to get him for something. Murder, information, but other than that, you're on your own.
Alright, Lil Prince it is. My man's got triple murder.
When I think of bail bond enforcement, I think of transferable skills. You know, like hacking into the CCTV network to find your target. Takes all sorts, don't it?
Alright. Couple miles down the road. This one's not going to be fun to go and pick up again. What time? Ugh. It's not going to be daylight for a while. Yeah, atmospherically, I love how dark this game can get, and I love the day-night cycle and all the stars and all that. Practically, for game purposes, I hate this. Really not a fan. I'm sure a portion of it, and I've said this before probably a billion times, a portion of it is definitely the fact that I've also got lights on me up here to go ahead and make sure that everything on the camera looks right. But, ooh boy. But even on top of that, this game just gets darker than it needs to be. And I don't want to change the brightness, because if I change the brightness, then the days are too bright and they look wrong, and it just kind of takes you out of the experience. It's a delicate balance, you know? Well, for me it is. It's a delicate balance for me. I've got this one friend who, in any and every game humanly possible, puts their FOV as wide as possible. And not for any real practical reasons. Like, functionally, it doesn't actually do anything better for them. It's not like they're playing Quake or whatever. But yeah, it's just... It gets kind of weird. It turns the brightness all the way up. It turns the FOV as high as possible. And then lowers the mouse sensitivity as low as possible. So like they're kind of making it more difficult for themselves, really. Alright, I need to get in there. How are we getting it? Ah, here we go. Right? Oh, that's barbed wire. How am I jumping that? That's barbed wire. What happened there? All right, you better have good nighttime vision. But I should have scanned through this one first, shouldn't I? No, that's not him. No, that's some biker dude. Aha. There he is. And I really just need to catch up to the guy? That's not bad. I'm the fastest runner in the game. Alright, my man, you're... I don't know what you think I'm doing. Making sure you can't leave. You're not jumping more bail. Alright. I would love to deposit that 11K right now, but I can't. Damn.
You cocksucker!
Smart move, my man. Driving yourself into the hill. Smart move. Ooh, that's one other dude dead. Probably the guy who we flung off of his motorcycle. If I had to take a guess. All right. Let's keep moving here. All right. Nice. All right. I guess. I don't know. Also, if you're gonna be cleaning your gun, I don't know, maybe clean it like on something. Maybe put it on a put it on an actual stand while you clean the thing. If you really want to clean it, take it apart, clean the interiors, put it back together. Instead of just brushing the outside of it with a towel. Not sure what that's supposed to do for you.
You heard from Ma lately? She was in the ER last night with a bruised coccyx. Now she won't use her bouncy ball.
There we go. Back up to full. And grab all the snacks we can. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, we got time for one more. I'm interested in picking up another Duggan.
Check this guy out. He's rolling in Duggan money. Still doesn't stop him committing insurance fraud. Burned down an apartment he was renting out. Burned the tenant's dog winded. Typical Duggan, if you ask me.
All right, muted the mic there for a second because I was being very loud with the straw. All right, let's go.
All right, there's a bar in town with fraudster Bill Duggan's name on the deed. Used to run a business out back. Was shut down years ago, but word is there's still plenty of football around there, so color me curious. If there's one thing I've learned about the Duggans, they swarm together like rats. If we're gonna find one, we're gonna find a whole pack of the bastards, so be careful.
Should have gone down the next way, shouldn't I? All right, there we go. Ooh, that was quick. That was quick. Man. Excuse me? All right, we got one more down here. There we go. Tasty P's and Q's instead of M&M's. I like the idea of my guy just downing bags of M&M's in order to stay awake while he's bleeding out on the floor. All right, come on. The target has surrendered. I hope so. For his sake. That would be terrible if he didn't.
You got him? Then let's get him locked up here before his people come after him.
I need out of here right now.
Got those guys trapped inside of the very, very narrow alleyway. It certainly helped. All right, let's get him back. Not letting him bail. Again. Yeah, I know. Wonderful. Absolutely perfect.
Look at this fucking lame ass piece of shit.
Could you not?
All right, Ricky G.
3 words. Can't pay, bank robber, ka-ching. Wait, is bank robber 1 or 2? This is a nasty one. His signature is knocking the teeth out of bank customers' mouths.
Ooh.
Expensive teeth are.
All right. So, yeah, we've got 3.
Ricky, he runs with the Korean mob. One of their button men. Not afraid to get his hands dirty. We're talking armed robbery with a liberal use of arms. According to my sources, he's on a job. So now's your chance to grab him.
Yeah, we've got 3 types of we got 3 types of bail jumpers we can go grab. Armed robbers, gang members, and Duggan family members. The idea of the entire family being its own crime organization. Kind of wild. But I mean, I've seen worse in California. Alright, seriously? I know you're gonna say it's my fault because I ran the red light, but really what you mean is I'm the protagonist. And so it's actually your fault. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, boy, okay.
Once you have our man, get him back here.
And we're out. Look at that, no cop interactions. They didn't even know I was there. Awesome. Awesome. And it's not like the bank manager's going to be upset that I came in and cleaned house for him. All right.
I'm gonna kill you.
What is this guy doing parking here? All right, good.
Moron.
Excuse me, I'm trying to work. The hacking and online scams these days, it's nice to see a real bank robbery. Just people living in the moment, you know? Bye now.
All right. Let's go ahead and head on over to the casino. Grab ourselves a spin on the wheel. See what else we're up to. You know what I will do? I will go ahead and switch this boy out for a fun ride. Drive us over there. Handle it that way. Okay, I believe it's Office Garage 3 that we want to go to. That has our very nice, yeah, okay. Actually, no, it was 2. It was 2. Because 2's got our more modern stuff. Want to roll up to the casino. Yeah, there it is. There's our baby. All right. Appearance. Yeah, we'll go the casual outfit. I actually have this outfit. Well, minus the bloodstains. I actually do have this outfit. All right. Yeah. I love that sound. You know what? We're gonna do this without the map. I want to see if I can just get onto the highway, get where I need to go without looking for it. You really want to ask me that when I've got this much blood on my shirt? All right, let's head on in. We can't really clean off the clothes, but we can head in and check it out. Maybe, you know what? That's not the most terrible vehicle. Oh, jeez, that was a bad hiccup. What I was trying to say, that's not the worst vehicle that's been up here, but I still don't like it. It's still a bit too, or just a bit too Y2K for me. All right, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Who knows?
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort. Indulge yourself in San Andreas's
All right, what you thinking? What you thinking? Hey, nice, 20K chips. That is a cool $20,000 for us. That's pretty nice. Okay. Visitor bonus. And max trade. Thank you. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put our money back. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, well, you know, hey, look at that. Our shirt's nice and clean again. Awesome. Awesome. All right, well, that's pretty much everything. You know, all things considered, that's not bad. We did pretty well. We did pretty well. Like I said, the DLC, while very short, I wish it wasn't, you know, super short DLC. I'd like for it to have been, you know, a little bit more complex. Not bad. Not bad by any means. Not bad by any means. All right, let's before we clock off, we've got a few more minutes, just basically 2 minutes before our official end time. Let's go ahead and get this guy parked. Nice. What a great turn. All right, garage 2. Wonderful. All right. Well, that is basically all the time that we've got for today. I know this stream will probably be a bit shorter than 3 hours in the VOD because we didn't have, you know, a flat 2 minutes for music at the start. Working with a playlist that's not our Fallout playlist. It's a bit different. It's important that I work with a different playlist, of course, because I want to be able to make money on these things eventually. Maybe not this stream specifically, but the idea of my channel, you know, actually being monetized would be nice. Would be nice. And the Fallout music used to work just fine. I'll have to find a solution to that for the next settlement build. But tomorrow we jump back into settlement building. I thought this DLC was going to be a bit larger than it actually was, and no, it was just some missions. So yeah, we'll jump back into Fallout tomorrow with the next part of the settlement build. We're working on Boston Airport, as I said in the video and yesterday on stream. I've got a few things I want to do over there, as I've said a couple times. Well, more than a couple times, but I don't know exactly how many times. As I said during the settlement tours, both settlement tours, the Brotherhood of Steel are still around. In my playthrough, I made sure that all 3 major factions outside of the Institute were able to stick around, which means that that they still own the airport. I also got a mod that fixed a few things up at the airport, so we'll see. We'll have a few things to build over there. I don't want to give away too many details. I want to wait and show you guys what I'm working on for that. But I think it will be pretty cool. I hope that it's a an actually very solid addition, and that it expands the story rather than contracting it like a lot of the Fallout stuff that I've heard of late. I would also love to play Fallout London, but with all of the mods that I currently have, I probably could not load Fallout London right now. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look into it, but with all of the settlement building that we need to do, I think injecting Fallout London into that would just be a little too much Fallout for right now. I'd rather just focus on one or the other. And eventually I'll play Fallout London, probably in my free time, realistically. But if that is something you guys would like to see streamed, let me know. I can always go ahead and move some things around, get that taken care of. But that's for another time. I've got a lot this weekend that I need to get started on. I've got a Batman video I need to do starting tomorrow. I've got a... In fact, if I have my Batman videos premiere every Friday for the next 10 Fridays, that would be some pretty solid, consistent content. Alright, yeah, I could be happy with that. I could be pretty happy with that, a Batman video every Friday for the next 10 Fridays. I hope it's doable. I'd love for it to be doable. Yeah, I'd love for that to be doable. It just comes down to really how well I can manage my own time, which is usually pretty well. The last week has been very strange, to say the least. But those are details that aren't super important. What I'm trying to say is thank you for watching. If you've been watching live and you aren't already, consider following me here on the Kick channel. And if you want to watch the other streams, I've got an entire playlist of GTA stuff where, while the GTA stuff itself might be repetitive, I do my best to make it interesting with conversation. You can check that playlist out along with the playlists for all my other content, like the Fallout stuff that we will be returning to tomorrow. On my VODs channel on YouTube, CN Games, or just youtube.com/@CN_games. And if you are watching on the VOD, thank you very much for doing so. You guys have been doing some pretty impressive numbers for me recently, and it means the world. Consider leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and turning on notifications, because it's the best way to help me grow. There are also a couple other ways you can help. I've got other social media pages if you want to go check out. If you want to be automatically updated as to whenever I'm going to go live, and Kick for some reason isn't sending you updates, you can go and check out my Twitter. You can also check out my Instagram if you want to see some of my photography, but I've been a while since I've uploaded anything there, and I haven't had a lot of time to do so. And then I've also got ways you can support me monetarily. Through the description if you'd like to, channel donations to the streams, Patreon stuff, all that kind of stuff. You guys know the deal. I don't need to explain how money works to you. You guys are pretty smart. And then I've also got not in this stream, but in most of the streams, I've got a list of all of the mods that I use for my Fallout settlement builds. If you want to go check that list, any of the Fallout videos will have the list of settlement mods. I think that's everything. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you. And if all goes well tomorrow, I will see you at our regular time, our regular bat time of 4:30 Central. And definitely on the same Bat channel. All right. Have a good one.